Hi everyone! In this video, we will solve equations with fraction coefficients. Fractions can sometimes get messy. You can find the common denominator, combine them, and work through the equation that way. Or there's a better trick. This trick gets rid of all the fractions, and we just start out by finding the lowest common denominator. The lowest common denominator between 6 and 4 is 12. We take this lowest common denominator and multiply it to both sides. In doing so, we get rid of all the fractions. And in multiplying it to both sides, it keeps the equal sign balanced, so it is a valid operation. We multiply the entire side by 12, and then we need to do the distributive to multiply 12 to every single term on both the left and the right side. On the left side, we end up with 12 times negative 1/6 t minus 12 times 5/6 equals 12 times 1/4 t minus 12 times 3/4. Now we can simplify before we multiply by dividing. 12 divided by 6 is 2. 12 divided by 6 is 2. 12 divided by 4 is 3, and 12 divided by 4 is 3. Notice how all of the denominators are now gone, and so we can just multiply what's left in the numerators on each of these terms, and we're left with 2 times negative 1, which is negative 2, don't forget the t, minus 2 times 5 is 10. On the right side, 3 times 1 is 3, and don't forget the t, minus 3 times 3 is 9. Now we have a much simpler equation. We need to combine all of the variables on one side. I'm going to choose subtracting 3t so that all of the variables go to the left. 3t cancels, and combining these like terms, negative 2t minus 3t is negative 5t. We still have minus 10 and negative 9. Now we need to continue isolating the variable by adding 10 to both sides. Minus 10 plus 10 cancels. We're left with negative 5t equals negative 9 plus 10 is 1. So we need to divide both sides by negative 5 to isolate the variable. T equals a positive 1 divided by negative 5 is negative 1/5. So our answer is negative 1/5. As a reminder, it's always a good idea to go back and substitute your answer back into the original equation and see if you end up with a true statement, just to verify that you got the correct answer for the equation. You can always know exactly if you got it correct or not. And we're all done.